Okay, friends, we're back at it. We're back at the old antler hunt because I swear I'm gonna find an antler this year. My dad, I think, has found 5, which I'm happy about, but I'm very mad about because I have found none. But a lot of this is melted off, but the trails are still showing heavy, so I might be able to find one just laying on top. And we've been going up this way. We're gonna go down this way this time. Okay. Where are the antlers? At this point, I'll settle for a stick that looks like an antler. So we'll see where that leaves us. Me and Vasily just played a really good game of hide and go seek. If you want to see that, you can go check it out. It'll be on another video. And now that he has found me through me helping him, we are going to look for antlers while we're up here. Me and my baby boy. We found more porcupine quills, so the porcupine saga continues. It'll be a everlasting thing, so. This wall is the end of our property, for those wondering, headed this way, which is west. You finding me an antler, or you gonna be fired? I'm gonna have to sell you for parts. Not gonna look around super long. It's just, I'm up here. Might as well. Did a pack walk earlier. I'm gonna post that with some of the other dogs, and this is his time to shine. Get some individual time. See, that's a good run. Follow that in a minute, but I want to kind of check out this tree. So this is public land here. I'm not trespassing in the state of New Hampshire. If land is not posted, it's public. So I just want to make that clear because our property line ended back there. So this we have found a porcupine home, another one. And that's just great. Let me see if I can get a light on and look up in there, because oh, there's definitely a porcupine living up in here somewhere. That's all porcupine crap. So that's good to know. We keep finding more and more porcupines. Lives somewhere up in the higher end of this tree, crawls up in there. So that's good to know. Well, I'm gonna go follow these trails. This trail leads up to that trail, so let's see if we can find some deer antlers on these trails. What do you think, Vasily? You think we're gonna find anything? I don't think so, but boy, do I hope so. Boy, do I hope so. I'll tell you what, Vasily, if you find a deer antler, I'll let you have it. Give you some incentive, okay? If you find one, you can have it. What are you seeing? I don't see anything there. I think you're just liking these piles of snow that are left over for some reason. Couple more minutes, Vasily, and then we'll start working our way back. It's looking like we're not going to find anything. You may be thinking I don't find anything because I don't go very far, but this is like this is where they yard. So during the time of the year where their antlers drop, they kind of live on this back western bank because of the oak trees and the sun and the coverage. So it's a beautiful thing about winter is you can tell exactly where all the deer have been all the time. You can already see we're getting out of the sign more. Like there's less sign here. Doesn't mean there's not antler drops somewhere around here, but we're definitely getting out of the heavy sign that we were in up on top of the ridge there. Around mid-February, end of February is when they start moving out of this area, and they move in around December, so it's only like 2 months. But I mean, you can see this is not very traveled compared. They just yard up like 20 of them in that little section. And I know that there's some nice bucks in there. And we found a bunch of antlers, but I want to find the rest of those because I know they were in here. It's a nice looking tree. So we're gonna head out this way, Vasily, and work our way up out of here. Antler hunting. Are you handsome? Yeah, of course you are. That looks like enough like an antler for me to be happy with it. I'm gonna take this home. Tell my wife I found something close enough. old tree. I mean, it's beautiful when you see trees like this and you just know, like, this tree's hundreds of years old. This tree saw things that the deer that it's seen, the animals it's seen, the people that it's seen wander through these woods, if they could talk. I mean, this tree was alive before the Civil War, probably right around the same time of the start of this country. This probably was all fields at one point, and just a few of these trees, this one and that one up there with a porcupine in it, were the only trees even standing in a field like this. And it got grown up into a forest and passed on its time, but it's just beautiful to see. Once upon a time, that tree was that small. So time's a weird thing, because it's like, no matter how long you live, once it's over, it's over. And it sucks that everything has to end. There's that porcupine tree. But, you know, it is what it is. Thing lived longer than most trees ever get the chance to, and it still is dead. Headed back onto the property. Didn't really go very far. I was just hoping to kind of stumble across one. My knee's still pretty banged up, so. Next time, right, Vasily? We're gonna get it next time. Once my knee feels better and I have a little more time, maybe we'll go a little further down that way and see what we can see. Good boy. I love you. You're a good boy. Yep. No antlers this time, but I am bound and determined. I am determined. I love this little piece here. This is like the kind of nature that I love. This is short, thick growth. Can run in and amongst. It reminds me of like a old Western movie, kind of. Ooh, I gotta sneak through. Well, I guess that's all. Signing off. Have a good day, my friends.